At the Longines Global Champions Tour of Doha, the last fantastic setting of the 8th edition of the world's richest and most prestigious championship of international show jumping. Scott Brash, the young pretender to the throne, talks about his partnership with the leading mount, Hello Sanctos.
We bought him in December, the year just before the Olympics, and was very fortunate to come across him. I have fantastic owners in Lady and Lord Kirkham, Lady and Lord Harris, and they bought the horse for me, and then we took him to Florida, and that's where we got to know one another. And yeah, I mean, I think when he came back from there, we had really gelled as a partnership, and we'd done enough to get selected for the Olympics, and then the rest has just been better and better since then. First time I saw him was when I went to try him. He's a very clever horse. He's just a special horse. He's one in a lifetime. You know, he's just got that character when he's out and working during the day. He's very laid back, and it's a bit of an effort for him to do anything. And then when he goes in the ring, he just changes. He comes alive, and the bigger the atmosphere, the better. When he comes in and the crowd are clapping and cheering, he just knows it's a big occasion, and that's where he shines, you know. And he's just, I mean, you only get that in so many horses, and he's just one of those special horses that is one in a million, really.
Hello Sanctos is the horse that has brought the talented Scotsman right to the top of the sport, and the combination, since they've been together, have produced some incredible performances. Two in particular remain etched in Scott's memories.
The Olympics for sure is my dream that I'll always remember, but I just think the round he jumped clear in the Olympics was fantastic. He jumped really good. To be honest with you, he's done so many good rounds, it's hard to single out one or the other, but the most recent one in Denmark was really good, and since then the Olympics for sure. I think the first round of the individual Europeans in Denmark was a really good one, because there was only 2 clears. Him and Nino with Steve Gurdat, and I just think it was probably the toughest course we've done, and the time was very tight, and it was just really hard to jump a clear inside the time, and he was one of two that done it, and that would stick out in my mind. He just jumped fantastic around that. When it's a big occasion, he knows it's time to do his job, and he's just a very clever horse, and yeah, very good horse to be working with.